Good morning, dear children. Welcome to SST class. Today we will start a new chapter of history, chapter 3, in the earliest cities. We have read that at first people were hunter-gatherers. Then they started to live a settled life. They become farmer-herder. Now in this chapter we will read that how the cities developed at that time. Let's start with the story of Jaspal and Harpreet. They were playing cricket. They listened. Some people were talking about an old heritage building which is dilapidated, means ruined or destroyed. Okay, that people want that this type of building should be preserved. Okay, dear students, old is always gold. Old buildings, coins, paintings can give us many information about our past. That's why we have to preserve old buildings. Now we will read about the story of Harappa. Okay, Harappa is an archaeological site where we found remains. Remains means ornaments, toys, weapons, tools, houses, bricks, etc. The civilization developed here is called Indus Valley Civilization, as it was situated at the bank of river Indus, or Harappan civilization. So what is the story of Harappa? How did archaeologists found Harappan civilization? When construction of railway lines started in Punjab nearly 150 years ago, then railway engineers found a mound of bricks. Mound means heap of bricks. And the bricks were well baked and very strong. So they started to use those bricks for their construction. Thus many buildings were completely destroyed. Then, almost 80 years ago, archaeologists found the site and they realized that this was one of the oldest sites in the subcontinent. Similar other sites have been also found in this location. They are Dholavira, Kalibagan, Mohenjo-daro, Lothal, etc. They all are almost similar. So together, all these sites are known as Harappan civilization. This city is developed almost 4,700 years ago. Now coming to the question. Very often old buildings are pulled down to make ways for new construction. Do you think it is important to preserve old buildings? Yes, it is very important to preserve old buildings because they tell us about our past. They can give many information about our history. Now move to next page and next topic. It is what was special about these cities. Before starting, have a look at this map. This is Lothal, Dholavira, Mohenjo-daro, Mohenjo-daro, Kalibagan, Harappa. They are very famous sites. These all are very important cities at that time. They all together known as Harappan civilization. Now start. Many of these cities were divided into two or more parts. Usually the part to the west was smaller but higher. Archaeologists describe this as the citadel. So higher part of the town is known as citadel. Generally, the part to the east was larger but lower. This is called the lower town. Okay, so that was higher and this is lower town. Sometimes they build wall which was made with bricks around each part. In some cities, special buildings were constructed on the citadel. For example, in Mohenjo-daro, a very special tank was there, which is called Great Bath. Archaeologists termed it as Great Bath It was made up with bricks and coated with plaster. There were steps from two sides to leading down here, and there were rooms to all the sides. Water was brought here from well, and after use they drained out the water. In some cities, they had fire alarm like Kalibagan and Lothal, and in some cities they had elaborate storehouse like Mohenjo-daro, Harappa. Now have a look at this picture. This is the picture of Great Bath. You can see the stairs clearly here. Okay. Now move to the next topic. It is houses, drains and streets. Generally, houses were 1 or 2 storied and they had courtyard also. Most houses had separate bathing area and some had wells to supply water. Many of these cities had covered drains and the drains had a gentle slope. Drains of the houses were connected to the drains of the street and all the smaller drains were connected to the bigger ones. Drains were covered but they had holes to clear them. So all these three means houses, drains and street. They were probably planned and built at the same time. Archaeologists thought that. Now here is also a question. List at least 2 differences between the houses described here and those that you studied about in chapter 2. So what are the differences of the houses? You know that. Houses of chapter 2 were made up with mud, dry leaves, straw, etc. And they didn't have drainage system or bathing area. But houses in the Harappan civilization were made up with well-baked bricks and they had drainage system, well and bathing area in their houses. So these are the differences. Now move to our next topic. It is life in the city. A Harappan city was a very busy place. There were people who planned the construction for special buildings in the city. So they had planners for the construction of special buildings. And these construction were probably made for the rulers. Rulers at the time sent people to different places for precious stone, metal and for many other kinds. They want to collect this type of precious things. They kept with them all the valuable things like ornaments of gold and silver, beautiful beads, etc. There were scribes. Scribes means people who know how to write and they help to prepare the seals. Look at the picture of seal here. This is a seal at that time. They also wrote on other materials, but unfortunately that have not survived. Besides all this, there were men and women craft persons. They were engaged for making all kinds of things, maybe in their own homes or maybe in special workshop. Many terracotta toys have been found. Terracotta is a type of fired clay. It is brownish red in color. Okay, so many terracotta toys have been found here. Their children must have played with these toys. You can see the picture of terracotta toys. Okay. Now a question is given here. Make a list of the people who lived in the city. Were any of these people listed as living in villages such as Mehergarh? You have to list the people who lived in Harappan civilization. They are building planner, craft person, scribes, traders. Okay. Actually, they are specialists of all type of work. Farmer herders are also there, but At Mehergarh, only farmers and herders are there. No specialists were exist at that time. Okay. So dear students, that's all for today. Read the chapter very well. Thank you. Have a nice day.